Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I got card tricks and this is how it's going to work. I'm just going to show you 3 card tricks and then I'm going to teach you 3 of them, as an added bonus to it. And guys, please definitely like, subscribe, comment to this video. Comment and like and subscribe as well to Skinny Skinner, Udder6, and Lucas Gerber Show. We're all kind of linked in together. We're all cousins and we all like doing videos together. Thank you all for watching shorts I did. I started making those because I wasn't able to really upload many videos, so I started making little ones. And definitely be sure to hit. Alright, trick number 1 is fairly simple. So first, this is how I'm going to start. So everybody, we can see this card. It is the 8 of clubs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that card right into the middle of the deck as so. And then I'm going to tell, so 8, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll stop there. And then put it right in the fist. 1, 2, 3. 1 card remains, which happens to be the 8 of clubs. Now that's a definitely cool trick. Stay tuned if you want for the tutorial. Alright guys, welcome to the tutorial to this trick. It is a really fairly simple trick. It has no skill needed, no sleight of hand, and it can impress anybody if you have the right crowd. So, what you're going to do for the beginning, you'll first show them that this will be the card, but it's actually not the card as you think. You're actually going to do what's called a double lift, where you're going to hold actually 2 cards as so. So see there's 2, but the top card is actually not the card. So you'll hold 2, make it look like you have 1, flip it over, show everybody you've got 1 card, and then right as soon as you put it right back on top of the deck, and then you'll take the top card, which actually isn't the card, you'll slide it right into the middle. If you want to spell queen or pick a amount of cards, so what do we got? We got the queen, so let's do Q, U, E, E. I like doing that because I think it'll give a really, N. So I like doing that because I think it has a good effect on showing, look, it's in the middle, but even though if I spell queen, we brought it back. And then you could just say, I pulled it back to the top without touching it. That's what I used to do. And then you'd show them most of the card. But what I like to do is then after you tell them, you'll want them to make a fist like this. And you'll put it right through the top finger, make them squeeze, not too tight. You still want them to have an okay grip. And then you'll hit the end of the card. So this is how you'll want to have it. You'll give it to them, they'll do this, and you'll slap it. All the other cards, like this, will fly out. Leaves this 1 card in, which happens to be their card. It is a really cool trick. And if you guys really want to learn that, you can just go back a little bit and see how the trick was done. Now let's go on to trick number 2. Guys, this is trick number 2. It is called the 9 card trick. This is how it works. I'm going to ask my spectator to pick 9 random cards. So I'll grab 3 from the middle. I'll grab 3 from the top and 3 from a random spot, which gives us a total of 9 cards. So, just to make sure, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're going to hand me back the cards, and I'm going to say, pick a card out of all these. Let's say they pick that one. And then I'll not look, and you guys can see that card, and I'm going to put it back down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this card back into the deck as seen right there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a quick shuffle, randomize all the cards just like this, throw them all in together. So now we got shuffled deck, then we're going to get the rest of the deck and throw it right on top. And now what I'm going to do, this part is kind of hard to explain, but this is how it will work. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1, and whatever value of the card and number I'm on, I will stop. Queen, jacks, and kings are worth 10, and aces are worth 1. So we'll start by going 10, so we got a 10, so we'll stop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So there's nothing there. And you'll put a red card on top. I'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing there. So what I'm going to do real quick, there's 4 piles, so real quick I'm just going to move these cards to the side because there's nothing there. But I'm going to keep this one because it has a card that we stopped on. The last pile will go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4. So what this part is now I'm going to mix the cards together and add up to one card, which is, so we have 10 and 4, so that's 14. We'll move these to the side a little bit. So now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, which happens to be your guys' card. If you really want to see the tutorial on that, make sure you stay tuned for the tutorial. As to the tutorial of the 9-card trick, today I got Lucas with me, my brother, as you see, Lucas Gruber Show. So he's going to be here. He's actually going to be like my audience as I'm teaching it to you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach and I'm going to do the trick on Lucas. So for the sake of this video and for the normal of the trick, I'll just shuffle the cards up real quick. Make sure it's nicely shuffled. So usually I would have them pick 9 cards, but for the sake of the video, we'll just pick 9 off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So Lucas, you will pick 1 out of the 9.
Just any card?
Any card. So for the sake of the video, you show them and you can show me because of the sake of the video. You can show them. What do you have?
Wait, will you see it?
Yeah, that's part of the tutorial. For the sake of all of us, we can all see it. So we got the King of Diamonds. Now, this part gets important, guys. So Lucas, put the card right into here, anywhere you want. Okay, just like that. And this is where it gets paid. This is where you guys have to pay attention. I'm actually, so where he put his card, the King of Diamonds is actually right here. So you got to pay attention to this. Wherever he puts it, you have to pay attention to the cards on top of it. So he put it right here. So you got to pay attention. There are 4 right here. So wherever they place it, you got to count how many cards away from it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, make it look like I shuffle, throw the rest on top, where their card is actually right on top. And then I'll shuffle the cards, but I'll shuffle them by keeping the top card still on top and nothing going over. After the audience is satisfied, you put the rest of the cards on top. Now, Lucas, I'm going to count down from 10 to 1, and the value of the card and number I'm on, I will stop. There's 4 piles in general, so I'll go 10. So we got a jack. That'll be 10. Move on pile 2. 10. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So we got a 3. Then the last pile will go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we got nothing in the last pile, so we'll get rid of that one. And then we'll pay attention to 3 piles we have with us. We have a 2, we have 2 jacks and a 3, which comes up to about, so remember, jacks, queens, and kings are all worth 10. Aces are worth 1, but we didn't get an ace, but we have a 3. So this would be 23 altogether. This trick is self-working. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And as you guys guessed, number 23 is the King of Diamonds. What? That's definitely a cool trick. Will definitely impress a lot of people. I did it at a conference. So if you guys...
Well, there goes my YouTube channel.
If you guys really want to see that, and you guys can go back to that if you ever want to, definitely make sure to learn that trick. It'll give you guys so many good reactions. And on to trick number 3. Welcome, guys, to the final trick, trick number 3, which involves 12 cards. So I'll ask my spectator to choose 12, or this will be fine. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we do not need any other cards, just 12. I'll tell them that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, all right, so I'll tell my spectator, choose any card. They choose that. I'm not going to look. There's your guys' card memorized. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the card right into the middle of the deck, just like that. I'll give it a good cut real quick. Make sure, all right, give it 2 nice cuts just like that. And now I'm going to start randomizing the deck by flipping up some, flipping up some cards just like this. And starting to kind of make it like kind of messy, where there's some face up cards, some face down cards. And, sorry, these are new cards. kind of slick. So, get the last card like that. There we go. Cards. So, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the deck, flip it over. Now, I would usually tell the spectator, do this. But since we don't have one, I'll just do it. What I'm doing is I'm going to flip over the deck, flip over 2, and pretty much I'm kind of making it worse. Now, instead of flipping up, now with all those random cards I flipped up, I'm kind of making more random ones. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop there at whatever time I want. And now I'm going to make 4 piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. So we have 3 piles with us all together. Well, 4 piles, sorry. And then I'm going to straighten up the piles real quick so they're not mixing. And then I'm going to tell my spectator left or right. If they choose left, I'll just go my left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to collect the cards just like this. And then I'll give the magic shake, magic snap, and then with ease, I got all cards back to normal. Just like this. Then somehow, one card got flipped over, and then bang, your guys' card. This is a super powerful trick to use. If you guys really want to learn this, then just head over to the tutorial that's happening right now. Guys, welcome to the tutorial of this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 12 cards. So, alright, so for the tutorial for this video, you need 12 cards. Nothing more, as simple as that. So we'll take the top 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just as simple as that. You do not need the rest of the deck. Sorry, these cards over here are jokers, so I don't know why they're unseen. But since we have 12 cards, they're completely random. They don't have to be random. Some people might think it's set up, but actually it isn't. It's almost self-working. So what you're going to do is you're going to tell your spectator to choose any card they desire. So once they choose your card for the sake of the video, we'll both look, and we got the King of Hearts. Alright, so this is where it gets important. So as they're looking at it, you want to perform a pinky break right here where the card is. You'll make sure that they don't see it. You keep it out of view for them. Then you'll tell them that you're putting your card into the middle. What you're actually doing is you're putting it to the second position at the top. Just like that. You make it look like it went in. You can push some cards in the middle to go forward to make it look like that it's moving. Then you'll just square up the deck and say, now it's all random. If you want, you can perform some false cuts by cutting it, perform a pinky break to hold it, move it around, then make another cut, even though their card is still in the second position. This is where it gets kind of important. We have to do this right. This actually goes in a pattern. So what you're going to do is you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then the 4th card, you flip it face up. Then you'll go 1, the second one, flip it face up. Another 1, the one after that, you'll flip it face up again. And then the one after that, you will flip it. Wait, I think I did something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I accidentally picked 11. I'll throw in a 12 right here. Sorry, everybody, but it's pretty much the same thing. So you should have, so it doesn't matter. I accidentally picked 11. I just added a 12. It doesn't really change the beginning. The beginning's all right. So as you see, we should have an order like this. It will go 3 cards, then 1, then 1, and it will pretty much go in this pattern. Nothing else changed except for that order. Make sure you get that down. And then you'll give this to the spectator if you want, or you could do it yourself. What you're going to do is you can do this as many times. You will cut the deck, flip it over, and then put it over, and then put the top 2 and flip them over as it kind of, you convince them it's making it worse instead of a random order. So you can do this as many times as you want. It will not ruin the trick. You can just keep flipping it over like this, and it doesn't matter. So once you get done and your spectator satisfied, what you'll do is you'll make 4 piles of 3 cards, and then this is where you pretty much know where the card is. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, this is where it gets important, because as you see, if a deck has 3 face down cards, it means is not in there. If a deck has 3 face up cards, well, in this case, for you guys, it'd be 3 face up and then 3 face down. That means it's not in there. If it's 3 face up again, that means it's not there. But this is where you get paid attention. If there's one that actually has a random order where it's 2 face down or 2 face up and 1 face down, that means that is their card. Then what you're going to do is you're going to square it up. So remember, wherever there is 2 face down and a face up, that means their card is the one that's different from the other 2. Then what you're going to do is you're going to tell a spectator left or right. If they choose right, then you'll pick up the cards on that side, flip them over like this, then pretty much roll them on top of each other just like that. Then this is what I like to do. I like to pick up the cards, give it the shake, and then snap my fingers. Blow on it if you want. Make any type of like attraction that people like. And then what you'll do is you'll spread out the cards and say all of them went back to order, but 1 card flipped over, and it happened to be your card. Gets great reactions, a very powerful trick. And if you guys really want to see more card tricks, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more card tricks, then definitely check out other channels, like check out Skinny Skinner, Udra, Six, and Lucas Gerber Show. Definitely check them out. They're really good. And subscribe, comment, and have a great day.